I quit smoking 2 nights ago. That's something I'm really good at, by the way. I'm so good at quitting that I've done it hundreds of times by now. They say it's one of the hardest habits to drop after heroin or something. I think that's bullshit. It's not that hard because there's a trick. It's simple and works better than hypnosis, nicotine patches, or magic. You just have to want it. I've quit for girlfriends, family, health, you name it. Right now, though, I don't really have a reason. This time around, I went a whole day before saying, fuck it. Because it's not the big stuff that bothers you when you go cold turkey. It's not your loneliness or your drinking problem. It's the little things. It's when you drop something on the floor and your whole world just collapses on itself like a dying star. I know that sounds a little dramatic, but it's true. I woke up this morning shaking. I went to town on a bottle of Crown last night. It had been a while. I was at a friend's birthday party, and he's religious, and so are most of his friends, so their drinking is modest to non-existent. You could say my lack of faith provides no relief for my liver. You would think that some law of the universe would dictate that a godless heathen like myself at a party like that is just a recipe for disaster. As it turns out, there's no law like that. If anything, those well-adjusted young people found my functioning drunk ass to be very entertaining. Now, there's something troubling in that. Not on their end, but on mine. On my end is something terrifying, something I realized last night in a horrible epiphany. You always think of epiphanies as moments of brilliance or clarity. Sometimes they're just shitty realizations. And what I realized is I'm a better person when I'm more than a few deep. I'm engaging, creative, personable, not to mention functional beyond belief. Simply put, I am a better human being, drunk and sober. That's why when I woke up and couldn't stop my hands from trembling, I realized another horrible truth. This isn't a hangover. This is sobriety. And that scares me. The fact that I'm scared right now is, in a way, my last hope. As long as I still give a shit, I can dig myself out. I know a few alcoholics. When you look in their cloudy, polluted eyes, you know. You know the point of no return was a few hundred miles back. But there's no turning back. I think about what I've lost. No, not lost. I think about what I've given up, what parts of my mind and body I've corrupted. I think about the good parts of me that have withered away over time, and the parts that have atrophied all too soon. I think about it, and then I remember why I try not to think about it. Agency is a funny thing. As a species, we're practically programmed to break every kind of rule or law put in front of us. Human progress is defined by this. And yet, we rarely break our own rules. Why? Well, I can say. All I know is I'm running out my own clock.